printing is a technology which is going to change the way things are. It is actually a game changer, and it gives us immense privilege to actually invite all the top respondents from each of these industry to come together and be a part of this wonderful initiative called 3D Printing World Expo, and we are proud to be a part of this. Also to then launch our own publication called 3D Printing World News Express, where the conscious effort was to disseminate information on 3D printing technology to the industry at large, and also to keep the industry aware of this technology and the way things are. It's indeed an opportunity. Thank you.
The way in which 3D advancements are taking place in 3D printing, we are going to have the final product in the shortest time, and even mass manufacturing is possible. Earlier it was in the polymers and the plastics. Today persons are doing extrusion, machining, and also making the mold out of using 3D techniques. Yeah, 3D printing World News Express is being launched. I am happy to say that this will provide enough inputs for the students as well as academicians, manufacturers, and the industries who are interested in the 3D printing. 3D printing itself is a great thing, and the event which is being organized, at which this 3D News Express is getting launched, itself is a great event as far as 3D printing is concerned in the country. It's a unique event. I hope such more events will be taking place.
I am delighted to serve as an honorary member of the editorial advisory board for the 3D Printing World News Express. This online publication will undertake the ambitious goal of reaching across sectors and industries to provide updates on the latest developments in 3D printing technology. This sharing of information can serve as a catalyst for collaboration which can move the field forward. I am honored to serve alongside the other board members and look forward to reading about the innovations, best practices, and networking opportunities that will be shared in this new publication.
3D printing, whether it is architecture, whether it is the health domain, or whether it is making toys, or whether it is in defense applications, a host of applications can be thought of, and this is finding an increasing need and easy to adapt. Only thing is the technology is shaping up. The only limitation being that it takes time to build the prototype, but it's a very handy tool for somebody to visualize. So rather than having files, one could think 3D files, you could think of having 3D objects. We'd like to congratulate Mr. Shibu John, the CEO, for taking this initiative, in a way contributing to Make in India initiative, wherein this online TV channel and the news will help grow the additive technology domain, because today 3D printing has a potential in every aspect of manufacturing, and this is a unique initiative, and which I feel would help each and every seeker in this domain to further his interest and grow the technology.
3D printing will help zip our new product development. It will help us innovate faster and better. In a world full of information explosion, we see there is a need to filter to get to what is needed. Information with analysis is pure knowledge. I think 3D Print World News Express will just do this and more.
3D printing for all, creative imagination made real. When I started getting associated with the 3D printing technology, I could never imagine that it had no bounds. Today I can say that it has really, whatever that you can imagine can be actually put into practice with the medium of a software. Any software which can be planned keeping in mind what you want can always be used to print or give substance to your ideas with the help of 3D technology. I'm very happy to know that Shibu has taken the initiative in not only organizing this large event in the 3D printing technology. Also, I'm very happy to hear that he's also promoting 3D Printing News Express, which will be a medium for a lot of people to share their ideas, their thoughts, and the whole information can be dissipated to various stakeholders involved, including the end users or people whom it is going to be benefiting in a very, very big way.
It is better to spread these technologies within India, outside world also. So always I like to share my ideas with people in international forums everywhere. So I think this is a platform where we can promote these technologies for Make in India, which is our new government is promoting. So we have to excel in all kind of new technologies. This is one of the new technology coming in, very promising technology in the future. So that awareness that conference can create, that will be great help for everybody. So I am looking from that angle and sitting in advisory committee, so where I can promote this technology better way within India, where I can share my knowledge, I can guide the people to do better in these technologies. I like to congratulate Trinity Media for promoting this 3D Printing World News Express as a publication which is going to happen quarterly or bi-monthly, something like that, or bi-yearly, which can become a guide for the people who have got enthusiasm in this area to share the ideas as well as to listen from the experts what is happening in the India.
3D printing has got a huge potential for the medical industry. You can think of anything and the 3D printing can be done on a particular organ or a bone or a cartilage or an ear. It is going to bring about a revolution. You can think that a world without a disease, without disability. I'm glad to welcome you to the launch of the 3D Printing World News Express. This is going to be a very informative medium and this is being launched for the first time in India. You need any information what is happening on the 3D printing world, this is the News Express you need to refer to. This information source will be having the latest updates, anything happening in the medical industry. You expect anything to happen in medicine, this is the News Express you need to refer to.
Exciting things about this machine over here is that, well, technically first of all we call it a toy because it's really easy to use and it's easy for people to access it and make interesting products out and take their imaginations into reality. Especially with artists, when we've been giving this machine to artists, they've been trying various beautiful things which are testing the limits of these machines and at the same time trying out different imaginative ideas which are probably not going to be possible in other ways, in traditional manufacturing ways, especially in the time frame that we got. So it's quite exciting to have a publication which is dedicatedly focused on 3D printing, especially here, and really excited to be a part of that because there are a lot of publications covering what's happening with 3D printing, but to have something dedicated to make sure that we're talking just about one specific field in a nice way because it's such a vast field and so many things happening. To have something dedicated over there would be really fabulous and excited to contribute to that as much as possible.